is just around the corner as you get a look at Highmark Stadium just south of Buffalo, New York. Today we've got an AFC East matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Ready. Strike.
Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And he is
early.
Let's get it. Tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Another carry down for Edmonds. And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
You can bet they're not going to go away from the running game anytime soon, but this is obviously not a good start. 2 carries, 2 runs, both stopped for a loss.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13. Tua sets up to pass it.
Set.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
What?
So they'll accept that penalty. And
Oh my God. They really just gave dude a fucking TI. He didn't even throw the ball. He got set. And Madden on that bullshit. I saw him too.
Tua now on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Ready. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good forceful run, and it demonstrates why you've got to put your body on a runner when you're trying to tackle him. If you just go in there and just try and get him down with arm tackles, usually doesn't work very well. And we saw on that play, he'll run right through those attempted plays.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it.
Pick! Pick! Tre'Davious! Let's get it.
The Bills will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup,
I ain't gonna lie,
I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey,
you get your shit one way.
A officially
Because
no
like
gain
this
on the
ain't gonna
play,
do
and
it.
it's second
We're
down.
gonna feed you one way.
These two teams, you might
Goal
recall,
line.
met up
Every
back in
time.
September in Week 3. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw.
Oh, I threw a pick. I clicked on him and I fucking threw a pick. That shit was scary. I threw the pick. I threw that shit right back. Oh,
so this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
They'll start on the ground with Edmonds. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Here we go. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll run with Edmonds again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Tua gonna run this, and oh, he caught it.
Oh, we just created a fumble. Let's fucking go, defense. I ain't never seen a defense this motherfucking hungry, man. Never seen a defense this fucking hungry, man. Never.
Drive number 1 where they had the INT.
Makes you wonder what's going on with this team because a lot of times we can attribute it to nerves, but maybe it's a lack of focus. Maybe it is the preparation for the game. Maybe
Turn that up, Zeke. Turn that up, Zeke. Turn that up, Zeke. Turn that shit up, Zeke. Ezekiel fucking Elliott. We going for them 200 or 4 tugs. We gonna get that bitch by any means, Zeke. We gonna get that shit by any means, Zeke.
For the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive.
I ain't never seen a defense so motherfucking hungry, Andy.
Possession of the football, 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm, but right now they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But
He
thank
hungry.
you, Dr. Davis.
Defense starving right now.
And it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd and a couple. Tua forced out to his left.
Defense hungry. Defense hungry. Defense starving. My defense is starving. This fucking game.
He's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incomplete. pressure.
Defense starving like a bitch out there, boy. They so motherfucking hungry. They don't even know what day it is right now. Let's run that bitch out, coach.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He is going to find Hill here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes two to tango. Tua's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its
defense
legs
is
now.
starving
Here's
again.
First and 10. Now Tua just going to bat this forward on the end around. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds.
Yeah. You thought this was a work.
No gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Dolphins. Chase Edmonds, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To the air, Allen. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. And the Bills had 8 and 5 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger gain.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Let's go, Zeke. Let's go, Zeke.
As he takes it down to the 49. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A first down carry by Elliott. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Allen.
What the fuck? Why the hell Josh Allen move so slow?
He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And this won't
I missed it. I always miss field goals.
Off to the right, and this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
It'll be Edmonds to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Again, they run with Edmonds. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, this is Edmonds. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And a reinforcement.
They can really try to run a jet sweep on goal line. They can take the field goal, go up 10-7.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Sanders is good. So we've reached
I didn't get ball first.
Alright, Dad. Taking a lead to the
didn't get ball
room.
first.
As we'll send you down to Orlando,
I started off defense
first.
Alright, let's go, fellas.
Halftime report. Coach. And we welcome you back now alongside
We can
Charles
go up
Davis
now.
and Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Somebody said something. It's coming through the
They
controller.
will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward
I had to save my shit on my profile.
Not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they're currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message
my
to
shit
the
didn't
opposite
change since I did that.
They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They go to Elliott again. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Allen.
Oh, shit. I fucked up, man. I'll be back, man. I'll be back.
Climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll run on first down, Edmonds. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. So I remember playing in these spots, and my coach would always say,
Don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Okay, ready? Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, take him.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You always think about picking up the first down, but in this case, they were thinking about something bigger. They were thinking about the home run shot and took it downfield. Unable to connect, but admire the effort.
Now here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. McKenzie now to return it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Allen now on 1st down. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
It is a dog fight, man. I'm trying to get Zeke this fucking X Factor, bruh. I'm trying to get Zeke this fucking X Factor. I gotta get my boy in the end zone 3 more times.
Have their assignments, that's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing and run support.
He gotta get 4 touchdowns or 200 yards.
Back at the 5-yard
Going crazy
line
right now.
2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
And Brandon, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to be out of bounds.
Yeah, Zeke slow as hell, man.
That will be a turnover on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like
This
this. That's a
nigga
good
Zeke
play.
slow as
But
fuck,
maybe what he's saying
man.
to himself is,
It's hard to get this nigga a fucking X factor. Nigga is so goddamn slow.
He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And I don't know if he made it out of the end zone. No signal. Yes, it's a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard
so
line.
fucking trash, bro.
From midfield, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
If it wasn't for this, bro, I'd be beating this nigga ass. Because
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
He's 2nd in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays the game with great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. On play action, Allen. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. Now Allen. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the 2nd half after a decent first half offensively. They need their best drive of the game right here. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Jordan Phillips in there again as he's able to pick up sacks on both 1st and 2nd down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Back near his goal line, here's Tua. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 82 yards rushing for him now as
he got 2 right now.
Second and goal
from
the 1.
He got 3 right here.
And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bills are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
X Factor game. Zeke X Factor game. I can get him an X Factor. I'm not trading Zeke at all this offseason. I take my L's. I take my L's with who I lose, but I'm not letting Zeke go if I can get him to that X Factor this game.
So now, Charles, this drive, maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games
where
it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Looking to pass, Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Yeah, nah. Just that X Factor game for Ezekiel Elliott.
Offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And they'll run again.
Damn, this nigga really calling blitz all fucking. This nigga really calling a fucking blitz, man. This nigga just gonna blitz me all fucking game. He's really trying to stop Zeke from getting them goddamn.
He may be trying to talk him into getting the ball 3rd time.
That's what I'm. This shit weak, man. Nigga really trying to stop Zeke from getting that shit.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Well, if this defense can hold them to a field goal here, what a win that would be.
Not just a win on the possession, but psychologically take over the ball game. But this started with 1st and goal, so they were in 4-down territory right from the beginning. I say you finish it off and go for the touchdown.
Touchdown! James Cook.
Nigga caught a blitz all goal line. That shit weak, man. He's not gonna get that X Factor, but that shit weak that he did that.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Man, Zeke, this supposed to be in your game. We didn't get a stop right here, bro. We got 4 touchdowns on the book.
This should be their 3rd straight defeat. Gonna look deep for Wilson.
Ah, Poyer, that was a pick.
Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
There we go. Another fucking pick. Now let's go. Let's go punch that bitch in physique, man. It's physique. It's physique.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Off the play fake. Allen uncorks one for Davis. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a
that shit was sick. I wouldn't even give a fuck right there. That was sick. I just threw a dot.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Damn, I'm throwing a pick. Oh, that's my fault, man. I'm trying to score.
Take possession of the football. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field.
It's okay,
and picks
Z.
them right
We ain't get it.
back up.
We ain't get it this game, but shit, we take it. We take the dub.
That I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit.
Oh fuck! Pick. Teron Johnson.
Teron Johnson able to pick it, and the Bills are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Oh yeah. We got no choice right here.
At this point, this was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here, maybe take some chances they wouldn't have.
McKenzie, I see you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Damn.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
I threw another pick.
And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use
that is my 3rd pick, man. I don't throw too many with I don't throw too many like this.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect though, because there is something to that.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carlos Basham able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now a give to Edmonds. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense.
Oh, Milano, you just blessed us. Thank you. Gave us another life for this nigga Zeke, man.
6 interceptions between last week and this week. Now, the 3 picks last week helped him to a win. We're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? Right? The 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that has them out in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Allen going to throw. A dump off to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he gets halfway.
Oh, fuck no, I'm going to get that.
Oh,
damn.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Yeah, this is going to depend.
Oh, this is the last time out.
But I believe he might be a few inches short.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play,
the fuck if you can't.
able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's
touchdown. I needed that.
Final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
Let's go. Zeke.
Cream on top to their end.
Yes, sir, Zeke. I don't care. I needed that X factor.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lit.
You're in the presence of the realest essence of been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence on the Cypress block, young fuck.
Yeah, Zeke got an X factor. Ezekiel fucking Elliott. Oh yeah, Zeke, you ain't going nowhere.
They call me big dog riding with the hillbillies. Cubone staying with the lift. Really became a boss many years back when I'm gone. Give me, put your tears back. We put the bang and producer. You got no chance of hanging.